edition. At that time, make sure that you will remove the remaining portion. Okay, up to the text. जोपर्यंत text जोपर्यंत space पर्यंत जो portion आहे तो तुम्हाला remove. Okay. सेम ऑपरेशन आपण परफॉर्म केलं होतं टॅग विथ आयडी. आता आपण काय करतोय टॅग विथ क्लास डॉट क्लास. ओके, आपण ही पद्धत आपण ही अप्रोच आपण फॉलो करतो. ओके, सो हियर अगेन आय ऍड सम वेट that it is सेम ऑपरेशन आपण परफॉर्म करतोय. ओके, फक्त इथं आपण दुसरी मेथड आपण पाहिली. पहिल्यांदा टॅग विथ आयडी ने आपण पाहिलं, आता टॅग विथ क्लास ने आपण पाहिले. सो हियर पॅन्ट्स we have filled in the input field. Okay, so likewise it will work. So if I get out, any doubt so far? Yes, yes, Tim.
No.
So now, if I click on the register, so do we have the class here? We are having yes, a dot. Okay, when I click on the enter, so it will click on the register. See, register or not? So click to it. Okay, so directly, likewise we will do it. So can we use for the login? Yes, we can do for the same. Login the guy is the class. Okay, so likewise it will work. Now, another thing, for some of the web element, class name is very common. Okay, काही असे एलिमेंट्स आहेत तिथं क्लास नेम जो आहे तो तुम्हाला पाहायला भेटेल, बट तो जो क्लास नेम आहे तो काय असेल कॉमन असेल सगळ्या वेब एलिमेंटसाठी. पहा इथं जर आपण ही बुक्स, कॉम्प्युटर, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स वगैरे हे जर आपण इनॅक्टिव्ह होते, मग आपल्याला जर फाइंड आउट करायचं असेल, सो लेट मी डू वन थिंग. इफ आय एम ट्राइंग टू डू दॅट, व्हॉट इज द टॅग नेम? li stands for list. Okay, so if I use this class name, so how many elements it is showing now? Yes, here we need to see 8 element it is showing. Okay, so if I click on the enter, now it clicked on the computer, now it is showing the electronics, apparel and shoes, then digital number. So in this case we cannot use this. Okay, or else we need to modify this. Okay, so ही गोष्ट लक्षात घ्यायची. ज्यावेळेस आपल्याला क्लास नेम जो आहे तो कॉमन असेल, तर त्यावेळेस आपल्याला इथं ही वे जे आहे ती फॉलो करता येत नाही. Actually, okay, fine. I thought I'll tell you something, but even that's not working here. So इथपर्यंत आलेलं लक्षात क्लिअर आहे सर्वांना?
Yes.
Okay. No. Syntax is tag.
Hello, brother. Hello.
Then attribute. त्यावेळेस आपल्याकडे in that case we applicable for all the attributes. So even I can add one more line. So can we use the same ID? See. So now here, if I need to again, why we are doing the same search row? Okay, so just like for time being we are taking this. You can click on the register, login, or you can take other. Okay, if I need to take again, I need to write some code. So that's why I'm taking here this only. Okay. Anyway, that's the attributes वगैरे असतात. Okay, text ला, image ला, समजा links असतील किंवा input field असेल, त्या पण attributes असतात. Okay, fine. So here I press control F. Now what it says that whenever we don't have ID, even if so simple, फक्त मला काही लक्षात ठेवायचं नाही. Ash dot. So at that time we go to simply ID. So can we use ID? Yes. So hyphen search item. Okay, so here simply input, then ID equals to, yeah, that's it. Okay, so here it is tag name is that, then value. So if I click on this edition, third way you can select. It is applicable for ID and class. We use this it is showing that okay one of them. So see earlier ज्यावेळेस त्यामुळे तो काय होता तो थोडंसं आयडेंटिफाय करत नव्हता एलिमेंट ओके सो इवन विल सी इफ वी रिमूव्ह दिस up to the space direction also we will have अशा प्रकार situation सुद्धा असू येऊ शकते एखाद्या वेळेस ओके so make sure that you will check thoroughly so that's it okay so here we find out the locator by using the tag then class attributes along with the value okay so can we do here we are having the text as well then here we are having the value search store so can we do that the value yes let's try so the value is search store okay. Value equals to search store now you can see here it is showing one of one okay that means here also we define complete yes we can go with so we saw this for search another okay I go login tag name is a square bracket closed now you can see here if I enter so it is showing login तर की href not आता याचं काय so इथे जर आपण क्लास यूज करतो सो आपल्याला क्लासची स्टेट माहिती आहे डायरेक्ट आपण काय करू शकतो tag name is a then square bracket class equals to single quote attribute value and then square bracket closed so now
how are you सब लोग कैसे हैं
okay so likewise you can use the class you can use the href you can use the type you can use the placeholder any attribute you can use okay so
मेरी आवाज आ रही
you
है
need to understand that a then in square bracket we are having the tag along with the value okay now what else if we remove this still it is showing one of one yes we can remove this but I suggest you right now don't go with this practice which is आपल्याला करायचं okay so
बिल्कुल ठीक है आप कैसे हो मैं एकदम बढ़िया
जो tag है तो remove करू शकतो yes we can do that but whenever okay you need to take the
यस खाना हो गया आपका
त्याच्यामध्ये काय करायचं तुम्हाला फक्त इथे लोकेटरची व्हॅल्यू चेंज करायची ओके त्यानंतर इथे तुम्ही परत एक पेज डॉट लोकेटर यूज करायची आपण फिल मेथड इथे यूज केली ओके सो ॲट द टाइम यू कॅन यूज द फिल मेथड ओके सो इथे लक्षात घ्या आपण फिल मेथड पाहिजे ओके असेशनमध्ये टू बी विजिबल तुम्हाला मेथड ही जी आहे ती लक्षात आली सो हे थोडंसं लक्षात घ्या कारण इथं तुमचा इंटरव्ह्यू इथंच तयार होऊ लागला कळून ओके फाईन त्याच्यामध्ये तुम्हाला फक्त लोकेटर जो आहे तो प्लेस करायचा दॅट्स इट द फोर्थ वन इज टॅग नेम विथ क्लास अँड देन we are having the attribute okay tag name is class and attribute आणि कोणी यूज नाही करत बिकॉज हिअर इट्स व्हेरी सिम्पल राईट ऑलरेडी आपल्याकडे एवढी सिम्पल स्ट्रॅटेजी असल्यावर आपण इकडे कॉम्प्लेक्स मध्ये काय जायचं ओके पण येस की तुम्हाला कॉम्बिनेशन कसं करता येतं सो फक्त आपल्याला क्लास सोबतच कॉम्बिनेशन करता येतं देयर आर मल्टिपल वेज ओके फक्त एक सांगतोय की हाऊ
ओके ओके बाय बाय
व्हॉट वी कॅन से कस्टमाइज द सीएसएस लोकेटर ओके सो बेस्ड ऑन दैट हियर I'll show you the last okay so here we can go with search now I'll copy this. So what it will say is that this tag name with class with attribute. If you see the syntax, so first we are having the tag name with class with attribute. If you see the syntax, so first we are having the tag, then we are having the class. Along with we are having attribute and value. That's it. So how we are going to define single A? Let's review along with value. The last example is so I just copy. The input field is like tag. We are having class with attribute. I'll show you the last. Okay, so here we can go with search. Now I'll copy this. So what it will say is that this tag name now I'll copy. Okay, so here we can go with search. Now I'll copy this. So what it will say is that this tag name with class with attribute. If you see the same, I'll show you the last. Okay, so here we can go with search. Now I'll copy this. So what it will say is that this tag name with class with that I'll show you the last. Okay, so here we can go with search. Now I'll copy this. So what it will say is that this tag name with class with attribute. Here I'll show you the last. Okay, so here we can go with search. Now I'll copy this. So what it will say is that this tag name with class with attribute. If you see the syntax, so first we are having the tag, then we are having the class. This with search. Now I'll copy this. So what it will say is that this tag name with class with attribute. If you see the syntax, so first we are having the tag, then we are copy this. So what it okay, so here we can go with search. Now I'll copy this. So what it will say is that this tag name with class. I'll show you the last. Okay, so here we can go with search. Now I'll copy this. So what it will say is that this tag name with class. Now here I'll show you the last. Okay, so here we can go with search. Now I'll copy this. So what it will say is that this tag name with class with attribute. If you see the syntax, so first we are having the tag, then we are having the class. Along with we are having attribute and value. That's it. So how we are going to do next? Review along with value. Last example. So class value tag. So I'll remove to this then. Here already it is showing one by one. Okay. But here sometimes class is common. So in that context you can add another attribute. So here I can we take the ID? Yes. Okay, can we take the value? Yes, we can take the value. So here value equals to. So likewise it will work. But again I suggest you don't use. So I'm just taking this because you have to understand that yes, we can customize the locator. Okay. But normally in real time, first the priority should be built-in locator. Now then second thing, that is we can use this one, tag name with any attribute. It is simple to understand, simple to remember, and simple to find out the attribute. Okay. Because sometimes we don't have the ID, sometimes we don't have the class, or class is common. So instead of that, we are having other attribute, and in that context we can go with tag name with any attribute. Okay. So likewise, we have seen CSS locator. Tomorrow we are going to see the expert. So please don't miss the class. Okay. And the daily basis, but एक concepts clear with. जर काही advanced मध्ये असेल तर definitely त्यासाठी 2 किंवा 3 session लागतील. Okay. Fine. So I'm good for today. If any concern,